Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Tac Team Scotland. It's the League War. We have with me my friend Arumba. Say hi, Arumba.
Hey there, Shen. How you doing?
Pretty good, but you didn't say hi, Arumba.
Hi, Arumba.
We have Austria down to medium enthusiasm. He's got 5 war exhaustion. Do you want to pay down our war exhaustion?
Well, we're still not ahead of time on Diplotech. And if we could get ahead of time on Diplotech, we get 20% trade efficiency.
Gotcha. And the new ships are coming up next tech. All right, so we'll hold off on tech for a little, or we'll hold off on war exhaustion for a little while. I'm gonna send some soldiers down to South Africa, and we're gonna see if we can't siege up Portugal, force them out of this war. All right. And I think the plan for the actual peace deal with Austria will be delayed. We were talking about, between episodes there, we were talking about what provinces we should take or make him release nations or whatever, because it's all cheaper during the League War. But France currently has this mission called Recover Calais, and that's causing him to have negative 200 relations once your provinces. So I'm of the opinion that we should probably hold on to this war for a long time. If we can handle the war exhaustion, I'd like to hold on to this war and see if France will change his mission away from that mission. And that would instantly get rid of that negative 200 penalty.
Yeah.
He would ally us right away.
What's so dumb is it says, like, you know, they desire Calais and Armagnac. France trusts Scotland implicitly.
Yeah.
Like they're many. They would actually accept an alliance with us right now if they had positive opinion.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But how are we going to get positive opinion with that negative 200 modifier?
Right. Exactly. Vassalize them or something.
Oh my goodness.
Also, we're making buckets of ducats. We've got 34 ducats a month.
Buckets of ducats.
And you were saying, I don't know if you already mentioned it in the video here, but still declared war on Aragon. That we want to shoot. That we want to take Gold Coast.
Right. If we go for South Africa, we can take Gold Coast first, core that, and then core South Africa. And the nice things about that, getting Gold Coast will give us an extra merchant, because it's the important center of trade on the Ivory Coast node. And getting South Africa will give us another extra merchant. So I really think that's going to be super beneficial.
You think just by having those provinces we'll gain the merchant already?
Yes. Just turn them into a trade company.
I actually forget what the formula is. Don't you have to have like 50% of control of that node?
You do. But in Ivory Coast, you know how many provinces are there?
Probably not very many.
3, 4, 5. There are 6 provinces in Ivory Coast. If one of them is the important center of trade, that's probably 50%.
Probably. I don't know if it's going to be that easy, though.
All right, who's this? Augsburg? Augsburg wants peace.
So we're going to need to start transporting troops to those islands, then.
Which islands?
Started another colony, and there's no one to defend it. How dare you?
Oh.
There's no one down there to defend it. What happened to the troops that were in the New World? Where'd you put
I
them?
have taken them to South Africa.
Ugh.
They're on a mission.
You must defend these colonies.
No, that's your job. You defend them.
How am I supposed to defend them if you take my troops? I can't even. Okay, at least I can recruit here.
There you
Gosh.
go. Yeah, you can walk down, right? The island chain. Isn't that nice that you can walk down those islands now? That is so good.
I feel like they did that solely so the AI does a better job.
You're absolutely right. Oh, you know what? I had an epiphany the other day during my Netherlands campaign. I finally figured out why the pathing algorithm is so terrible. You know how when you send a navy somewhere and you're worried about the navy taking attrition, so you have to like click every single province and hold down shift so you can tell it exactly what path to take? Well, AI does not take naval attrition, so they don't care what path they take. They take shortest distance every time. So that's what the pathing algorithm gives you, shortest distance every time. They don't care about attrition. So the pathing algorithm is there to help out the AI, not the player.
That makes sense. It's also very annoying. Yeah, because you'll take like the auto fleet transport. Those damn rebels, by the way, are still in Lubeck. The Lollard heretics. They've been there for like literally 100 years.
And the Quakers in Brandenburg have been there for about 100 years as well. They just never go away.
Nice. Anyway, in other news, we're below 50 power projection. And
would you like some more good news?
yes.
Warriors do not read books, lose stability.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
We're gonna go privateer in Sevilla.
Oh, won't that piss off Castile?
Who cares?
Okay.
They don't matter. We have 57 power projection. That's all that matters. And it doesn't actually, there's no opinion modifier on Castile. Like, having the privateers there is not making them mad.
I thought it would. That's surprising.
Mm-mm. It gives them a casus belli against us, hunt down pirates, but they won't use it because they're allies.
If it gives them a CB, it should show in relations. It should say -15. How's the CB? There it is. There's the CB. Okay. It had to tick at the end of the month.
Yeah, they probably didn't get it till the first. Makes sense. Still, 122, it's probably enough, isn't it? Keep them happy?
Even the Ottomans are sending a fleet around with 12 units to drop in Holland. It's dedication right there. Found some dyes in Antigua. Nice. How goes the colonization, by the way? How many more provinces do we need to actually get a colonial nation there? Let's see, that's...
Well, we're on second and third.
Okay.
It's not much.
It's actually third and fourth.
Is it? Where's the fourth? Where's the other? I only see one.
We have
two.
St. Martin, St. Kilts,
you're right.
Antigua, and Guadalupe. You just don't see St. Kilt's name on the map because of the name change. If we reloaded the game, it would show up.
What did you change its name to?
Look at France aggressively colonizing here in the Caribbean. I changed it to St. Kilts. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, right.
So clever.
You are rather clever. Everyone's so impressed by you, Shen. Okay. Military tech. Oh, 546. It's very soon.
It might even be at the end of the year.
So our colonial nation, New Scotland, actually has 12 regiments now. They're getting pretty strong.
Oh, yeah. Well, they have a ton of land. Look at all that land they have.
Yeah, we've been building it pretty quick. Scott Wynn is they finally finished their colony.
Oh, they started a new colony in Wemotaki.
Yep.
Very cool.
I like how just like fire and forget they are, even though I generally don't like colonial nations.
What really bothers me is England's going to have a separate colonial nation. Remember you were bringing that up?
Are they close to having it done?
No, they're only on colony number 2, but we're not going to annex them anytime soon, are we? So they're probably going to get a whole lot more stuff colonized.
Well, the sooner we annex them, the sooner we lose that spare colonist. So I guess it's, I don't know. I mean, if we're going to have one colony, we might as well have 20. I just don't like how you have to pay a lot to actually increase the... Well, I don't even really do that, though. Do you? Do you raise tariffs?
No, I don't. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like if you're going to have colonial nations, you should really keep them as strong as possible. And that means don't raise tariffs.
Yeah.
By the way, we have 1,000 ducats. When did that happen?
We're making 44 ducats a month now.
Wow. I like it. So should we build some more production buildings?
And the reason why we're making so much is because Austria doesn't have control of Holland right now. We do.
Yep, we have Antwerp and Holland.
This is what it's going to be like when we own all of the provinces in the English Channel. And then the other thing is, and this is more important, when we have control of all of the provincial modifiers in that node, we'll have like nearly 100% trade power automatically. Then we can send all of our ships to other nodes.
And just force all the trade in. Yep.
Yeah, but because we have to compete with this damn Holland province, just to get an 80% control of the node, we got to put like most of our ships here.
So would you be interested in taking both Antwerp and Holland in the peace deal?
If we can swing that, yes. I don't know if it's going to be easy to get that much war score.
Yes, Tech 15. Then we have to choose between Mauritian and charge infantry. What do you prefer?
These days, what I've been doing is I count the pips that are fire and shock, and then I don't worry too much about morale. I would probably take the charge infantry if it were me.
Because it has the more shock value?
Yeah, shock. Well, infantry are about equal right now, but most of the generals that we make are usually shock focused because it's still early enough in the game. I don't know. I think shock would probably be better, but whatever.
Okay, let's do it.
Honestly, that's one of the things about the game that I like the least. The whole pips system.
Yeah. It's a little strange, isn't it?
Yeah. This ship is sinking, so should
Sorry?
probably put it. We got a ship that's kind of sinking a little bit.
Oh, you sent a
kinda.
dude to St. Helena.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna send it up to. It's gonna sink, pretty much no matter where I send it.
Well, have you thought of not sinking? Wow, look at Austria get crushed by the Ottomans. Austria's almost 100% siege down there. Well, mainland Austria. You know what would be fantastic is if during this war, someone else declared war on Austria because he's so weak right now. That would be amazing.
That would be very nice. We have a rebel faction at 80%, by the way.
What's the cost to pay down?
50.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 50 military points.
Okay.
Alternatively, if we were to boost or reduce war exhaustion, I think they'd. Well, no, we have 6. It's about 6 war unrest in each of the 4 provinces
I think we'll just pay it down.
with military points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're trying to do a military idea group right now. We're still focused on diplomatic, also.
Oh yeah, did you want to... Well, did we catch up diplomatic yet? We're not quite caught up yet. Let's wait till we catch up, because we're still ahead on we're still ahead on tech, on the others. We could just cancel the focus.
Canceling the focus is the same thing as picking it, as far as cooldown goes.
Oh, it still takes 25 years to cool down?
Yeah.
That's silly, it shouldn't. But, okay.
I agree completely, but it does.
Damn it, France.
Made that mistake a few
it's
times.
no longer negative 200, it's now negative 189. What the heck affects this, anyway?
I think don't you feel like we're ready to carpet siege in the Holland area?
We do need to take out that stack of 10 guys in Berg. You see that?
Well, they're gonna lose right now. The Ottomans are coming.
Oh, sweet.
Still need to take Breda. That's part of this node. 7 base tax. Got quite a bit of trade power. 4.2. I like how this entire campaign I've just pretty much focused on trade.
Is that Austria?
Where?
I saw a bunch of pop-ups. Austria. Oh, he dishonored his alliance. Someone declared on his ally, and he didn't even help.
Oh, you know what? I bet someone attacked the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Did he decline the call to arms to protect the Empire?
No, it was. Let's see. Bavaria declared war on Augsburg.
Wow, our ship actually survived.
How much health?
15%.
Nice.
Don't we have land down here somewhere?
Not yet, but I did just siege Gold Coast, so you can dock up there if you come back.
Oh, here we go. We've got Madeira. I'll go repair there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's
Madeira.
the same color as the Canarias, which is Castile. Exact same color as Spain. Are they still? They're still Castile. They're not Spain yet.
But as soon as he's done with Aragon in this war, he should be Spain, right?
Yeah, I would assume. So the question is, do we actually need to even have ships in our capital node? I'm going to see what our trade power is without protecting trade there.
Are you noticing that France has rebels?
Yes, I did. The particularists.
He
So with
also
no
he also has Protestant zealots and Norman nationalists.
With no ships in our primary node at all, we have 72% control right now.
France just had 56,000 Dauphine nationalists spawn in the south. Oh, this is good. This is real good. If we keep France locked in this war, he could collapse.
I love how we keep plotting against our own allies.
Well, what I'm thinking is, Brittany's in this war. We can peacefully we can vassalize Brittany in this war if we just siege them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we do that, we could start eating France, if you're interested.
Absolutely, 100%. Let's do it. I want to eat France.
Now, what I don't like about this plan is he's our dynasty, and I kind of feel bad for that, you know?
Yeah, but he's refusing to die, so it's... I mean, our character's refusing to die too. Queen Mary's 67. She's an old broad.
Oh no, the Ottomans are killing French rebels. Don't do that.
Yeah, I feel like the AI does that a lot. They'll attack people that really would be better to just leave them alone.
France is at 5 enthusiasm. He's about to peace out.
Well, our ships are starting to get really expensive due to being over the force limit.
Ships. I forgot about the ships. Thank you for reminding me.
Being over the force limit. That's actually not that bad. It's only 0.16 ducats. It's increasing the build time. Oh, it's the war exhaustion that's increasing the build time. I gotcha. I thought it was because we were so far over the limit already.
We wouldn't go over the limit, would we?
What's a limit?
Exactly.
How many ships do you think we can make this game?
1 million.
That's probably too many, Shen. However,
900,000.
Did you ever do the bug, or did you ever see the bug where you could actually make like money from having too many ships?
No? What's the bug?
Well, I don't think it's possible anymore, but I have a feeling that they didn't test this, and when El Dorado comes out, if you stack minus ship cost modifiers and you get to negative, then you can actually have, like, you'll gain money for maintenance.
Really?
So then you just go over the force limit, and then it becomes an exponentially increasing thing. But
Oh, that sounds fun.
the last time it was possible, you had to be at war in order to do it, because you had to have war taxes raised. So if you ever like somehow got out of war, you'd pretty much instantly go bankrupt.
Gotcha.
Depending on how many ships you had.
Okay, are we ready to pay down those rebels? Because they're at 90.
I think so. I think it's probably a better idea.
All right, let me do that.
Because we've done that in the past, and I think it's the right call. We finished the siege of St. Helena, and I think we should take this island because I hate islands and I never want to have to do it again.
Yeah, well, why don't we take that island? Let's just take everything that he has in the Africa region. Just Gold Coast, St. Helena, and South Africa. Just all of it.
And can we core all that?
Yeah.
We won't be able to core Cape.
But we can once we core Gold Coast. Oh, France just pieced out of the war. Okay. But he has so many rebels, I don't think he can kill them all. How many troops does he have these days? Oh, France... Oh, he still has 56,000 troops. Really? Okay. Sorry, I keep pausing. I just want to look at all this data.
Okay, if we take Great Karoo, Grafrin, and Net, whatever, it's 5, 7, and then Cape is another 7. That's 14 base stacks just in the southern tip of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Then St. Helena's another 1, so that's 15 base stacks. Gold Coast is another 3.6, so that's 18.6 base stacks.
France just unrivaled Castile, and he set Russia as a rival. Interesting.
18.6, Shen. If you do that, we can't take Holland.
Wait, why not?
Because 18.6 plus Holland, another 8, we'd be at 26.6% base tax worth of overextension. And it's so early in the game that it's 4%. That's 106% overextension.
We can core the stuff in Africa first. Also, Queen Mary embarrasses the court, lose stability.
Nice.
And it's a good thing we have 900 admin points.
Yeah, I think we just go back up to level 1 stability.
Done.
Okay, well then we need to piece out Portugal right away, start coring.
Yep. Okay, can we find some troops to drop off in mainland Portugal?
Find some. Where? We don't have any troops.
From Holland.
Oh, yeah, well those guys don't really need to be there.
Yeah. Or
the ones
yeah,
Armor.
Brittany. Yeah, that works.
They're almost done anyway.
All right.
Peace offer from Brittany.
Nah, he won't vassalize yet. We have to full siege him. We're almost done.
You want to vassalize Brittany? That's the plan?
Would you like to?
Is that... Well, you just said he won't. Is that what you were thinking about doing?
Well, yeah, I just asked you about it a minute ago.
I wasn't listening. I was looking at boats. You need... You know, France still has a royal marriage with us. So they're not going to attack us anyway.
It's true, unless he breaks the marriage. But yeah,
I doubt he would.
If we take Brittany as a vassal, we can probably feed him the border provinces, right? We can feed him Maine, Anjou, Poitou, that stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
I think if we're going to attack France, we got to take all those English cores.
Oh, yes.
There's still 5 cores.
Oh,
Gascony,
yes.
Board,
How long do those last, by the way?
1601.
Oh, yes. Well, we need our marriage to go away then. Unless we declare on France's ally. Where is allies? Venice and Liège.
Well, if we wanted to, we could get a bordering province with Liège just by taking Breda, Holland and Breda. But then we're attacking inside the empire. So
Yeah,
we're
I
an
think I'd rather stay away from the... I think we'll just declare on France. We have enough admin points to get our stability up. We might just break the marriage.
You see all the English peasants that are occupying Derby?
Yeah, screw
'em. So what do we need to do to end this war with Portugal?
I'm sending our transports... Attack. I'm sending our transports up to pick up the army from Brittany, and we're going to head down to Portugal and siege them up. But we still need to transport some troops to South Africa. Oh no, they're already there. Never mind. They're already there.
Portugal just attacked St. Helena with a cannon.
Did he win?
They attacked our 1 infantry with 1 cannon.
Did he win?
No.
Okay.
How would a cannon in the front row win?
Maybe he had a 6-6 super general.
No, it was a 2-1, and he had naval landing penalty. Oh wow. Yeah, that's the Norwegian rebels there.
Oh, darn it, we'll have to deal with that.
We've also got the Swedish patriots at 90%. You hear that, Simon?
I heard it.
I had to move it.
I think we need to pay our exhaustion down. Sitting with this exhaustion is too ridiculous.
Yeah, but we also need to buy down the harsh treatment on Swedish patriots at least once. Unless you can get them to the point where they're not going to rebel.
Which one? Swedish Patriots?
Yeah, I don't think we should buy down the last 1.5.
9% chance. No, I think we just pay the 50. We're still ahead on tech. We're good for it. All right. We need to call it an episode, though.
Okay, did you bring this one in or me? I forget.
I did. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Shen. He's been him. We'll see you next time. League War. Look at France. France has so many rebels. I love it.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.